Anthony Hartley here with a Western Reserve volleyball player profile. I'm joined by Madison Leone. Madison, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you for asking me.
And anyone that watches Western Reserve knows that you've kind of stepped into a setter role this year. What's it kind of been like to step into such a important role for this team and try to be the best leader you can out on the floor?
I was asked in the summer to set in. It was really hard coming in. I've never set before. I worked at it all summer long with everybody, and they made me the player I am now.
When you were asked, what were some of the things that went through your mind when you were asked to be a setter back in the summer?
Well, I didn't play. I sat out my junior year, and even like when I was a freshman or like a sophomore, we were playing in like Queen of the Courts. I'd be like, "Oh, I'll set like just for fun." It was nerve-wracking knowing that like this is like a big part. Like this, I'm the main player. Like I have to make some plays.
What did it mean to you that the coaching staff kind of trusted you to be that person and to be in such an important position?
Made me feel like a leader. Like helping me be a leader, just like on the court and with everybody.
How would you describe your leadership qualities? What kind of leader are you?
More of a on the court. I'm not very vocal, but when I need to be, I can be.
Is that something that you've kind of had to grow in your vocal leadership? Like you said, when you need to, you can be. Is that something that you've had to kind of grow yourself in?
Yeah, I'm a very shy person, so I don't really talk a lot.
When you look at this team as a whole and this locker room that you guys have, what makes you so close knit and what makes the chemistry so special?
I mean, I played with a junior since I was in middle school, so I mean, just being with them every day and practicing, we all kind of like just after a while, you just get that bond together, and then like it's hard to unconnect.
All right, so you are a senior this year, class of 23. What's it mean to you just to be back on the floor? Like you said, you missed your junior season. So what's it mean to be back and to kind of try to treasure this season as much as possible since it's the last one you'll have?
Knowing going into this year, knowing it was my last year, I just kind of have the like play your best every game, and like you never know when it's going to be your last, and yeah.
What part of this volleyball team do you think you've treasured the most this year?
Definitely like being with the girls and at practices. There's never a dull moment.
What's your favorite kind of off the court memory with this team so far this season?
Definitely our lock-in we had actually a few weeks ago. We had it, and I feel like we had a lot of fun there. Everybody.
What about on the court memories and achievements that you've had and what's kind of your proudest achievement this year?
Just like I've never really set before, so knowing like having like a lot of assists or like setting really good to like Alyvia, Lisa, Angelina, and all of them. It just getting like assists off of them. It just like gives me hope that like I'm doing good. This like I was doing good, and my sets are not like horrible.
How much have those hitters really helped you become a good setter? Because you got a group of a lot of really good hitters with Alyvia and Lisa and Angelina and more. So being able to set experienced hitters like that, how much has that helped you?
It's helped me so much. Even like during the summer, we'd go in and I'd just set to them all the time, and like we'd have conversations like, and they just help me.
What was the hardest thing for you to grasp about setting and the hardest kind of skill set that the position has that you had to really work at trying to master?
Definitely the hand positioning, and like when I first started, I know I set it like a bunch of doubles, and now like I have like maybe one or two a game.
One of the key things that Coach Hughes would talk about when we talked to her about you and the other setters on the team, that bouncing back from those doubles. How are you able to do that? What keeps you confident, even if that does happen once or twice in a game?
I just kind of tell myself like keep going, And I mean, we all tell each other like we make a mistake, it's fine, put it in the past and just keep moving forward. You can't sit there and sit on your mistakes. You just have to move forward.
You've helped this team become very successful. You're the 2 seed in the tournament. So I guess the question is, what has worked so well for you guys this year from your perspective?
I really think a lot of us we play multiple sports together, so we have that connection and we know how each other play. Um, I really think it's our bonds and how we play together.
Like you said, multiple sports. So what's it like for you transitioning from one to the other?
Um, well, we can't really do anything now, but it's hard going from volleyball to basketball because like you're so out of shape, but we just push through it.
All right, so tell me when the season is over and you kind of get reflective, what are going to be some of the things that make you proud that you represent Western Reserve and that you're able to wear that school name across your chest?
Knowing that I got to play with the group of girls that I did, and I personally think that we could go far this year, and just having that on my shoulder, I guess.
Muted myself. What are some things inside the school system that you think make Western Reserves a special place to be? What are some of your favorite subjects as well?
Um, I don't know. I like school subjects,
Yeah, yeah.
like I like to write a lot. I'll free write a lot sometimes, and math is one of my stronger subjects this year.
So this is interesting because usually if I ask someone that and they say English or writing, they're not good at math. It's one or the other. Did you like work hard to get yourself good at math? Have you ever or have you always just kind of been a natural at both?
Um, I've been more natural with writing. Math, I really had to work for it, and this year I'm like, I don't know. I've never been this good at math. I feel like.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
What's kind of your favorite thing to write?
I like to free write. Sometimes I'll like write about my day or like just thoughts going through my head.
Mhm. What's like the toughest paper you've ever had to write in your high school career?
Oh gosh. Probably the longer essays and like more about history. I don't like those ones.
All right, we've asked you about your favorite memories with the team. What about your favorite memories outside of athletics that you've been able to make throughout your high school career?
Um, Definitely this past summer, me and my sister just we played basketball with our trainer Anthony, and we just connected so well, and it was like the memories are there.
All right, what about some future goals? Where do you want to see yourself after high school and in like 5 or 6 years?
Um, I want to be an RN, and I want to work with like younger kids. So I think I'm gonna go to school at Kent and just go from there.
RN and you working with young kids, is that something that a life experience has kind of driven you towards, or is that something that you've always been passionate about? What drove you to want to be in that career?
Um, I just like the environment, like even like walking through like a hospital. There's young kids, like just helping them and get better.
All right, so I'm sure with that you've been able to also interact with the young players that want to kind of be in your shoes when they get into high school. What kind of advice have you given to the little girls that are trying to be athletes and trying to grow in the ranks at Western Reserve?
Um, well, you just have to, I mean, work hard every day, and you just your time is short in high school, so you just enjoy it while it lasts and make the memories when you can.
Let's get to know you a little bit off the floor, off the court. We'll hit with some rapid fire questions and see if we can't get to know you a little bit. Are you sunrise or sunset? Which one do you like better?
Sunset.
All right. Are you a morning person or a night person? As far as do you stay up late or do you like waking up early?
Probably a night person.
All right. What is your favorite breakfast food in the morning?
That's a good one. Definitely like an egg on a bagel thin with like some stuff on top.
We're gonna hit every meal too. So like, what's the best lunch? Especially, what's the best school lunch for you to have?
Oh gosh. Sometimes I'll eat a salad. Sometimes I'll make like a peanut butter sandwich and have some pretzels or a yogurt.
Do you pack more than you buy for Western Reserve?
It's about the same.
What's like the best thing that the cafeteria makes at the school?
Oh gosh. Well, I don't go to Western Reserve.
Well,
I go to MCCTC,
okay,
but so their pizza is good, I guess.
all right. What about your favorite dinner? Your favorite meal on dinner time?
Um, Definitely chicken and rice with
All
the
right.
salad.
All right. When what's your favorite restaurant to go out to for a dinner?
Um, I don't know. Texas Roadhouse is good.
All right. So if you go to Texas Roadhouse, what's the go-to order?
A New York strip and mashed potatoes on the side with the salad.
All right. We got one more food question. I hope you're not too hungry after this. So, if for some reason, hopefully this never happens, but you find yourself on death row, and they ask you what your last meal needs to be, I'm gonna give you an entree, a dessert, and a drink. What are you having for your last meal?
Definitely water, chicken, and um, maybe cake or a
All right,
cupcake.
I like it. What's the flavor of cupcake? We're gonna get specific. Like, are you chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
All right, I like it. What about some pregame routines that you like to do before a game?
I kind of just relax a little bit, so I'm not like too worried about anything. I'll eat not a big meal, but like a little meal, and then I just am set for the game.
Do you have any superstitions?
No.
No, none. Um, what about some teammates that do any of your teammates have superstitions that you find odd?
I'm not sure.
What teammate would you trust the most to be your getaway driver?
Oh gosh. Probably Raylan Meyer.
What teammate do you think is takes everything the most seriously?
Oh, that's a Lisa Eichert.
All right, we'll flip that. Which one is the jokester that always is making people laugh?
Angelina Capabianca.
All right, what teammate has the most swag on the team?
I feel like Alyvia has it a lot.
All right, what about like the best dancer, best moves?
Definitely Angelina.
All right. Well, I think Angelina might get this one too. I'm going to ask you, like karaoke singing, who's the best voice? Is it her
Probably
again?
Angelina, yeah.
All right. So if we took you to karaoke night, what would be your go-to karaoke song?
Oh gosh. Definitely The Climb,
Okay.
but
What's one song that can hype you up for a game, no matter what kind of mood you're in?
probably The Climb. We've listened to it since middle school,
So
so
that hypes you up, right?
yeah.
Awesome. What is one song that you can go to if you're not in the best mood and wants to cheer you up? Is it The Climb again?
No, definitely Morgan Wallen, I
All
think.
right, there you go. When you think about some of the things that you like to do outside of sports, hobbies that you have, things you do to unwind, what kind of things come to mind?
Well, like I said, before, work out with our trainer Anthony. Um, I'll watch Netflix sometimes here and there. That's about it. Hang out
All
with
right.
friends.
So before we let you go, last question. When you graduate from Western Reserve, what are going to be some of the things that you look back on throughout your whole schooling career and make you kind of proud that you went to Western Reserve?
Definitely the teammates that I had and the coaches.
All right, Maddie, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We appreciate the time. We wish you the best of luck in your tournament run coming up, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
Thank you.